Yo, what's up guys, Made Pellier, and I'm back bringing over Pokemon VGC 15 Wi-Fi back for you guys today. Another amazing battle I had here on the Battle Spot replay. And after the last video, if you guys did miss that, I do apologise, spoilers. I did manage to pick up a win, pushing me to in distance of one more win away from the 1800s for the first time, and so close now to that goal of the top 10 in the UK. As you guys may know, at the time of this battle, I was actually only been learning VGC for 2 weeks, and I was already this close to reaching some personal goals I set. I did set a goal of, if I did manage to reach top 10 in the UK, then I would go to an event, a national, a regional, a premier challenge, whatever. I would actually go to one for the first ever time. So this is a huge battle, really hyped for this battle right now, and so I hope you guys enjoy it too. So let's just get straight on into this, shall we? So as you can see, I'm actually going to decide to lead off with my Zapdos and my Gardevoir, trying to potentially get up a Tailwind. And because Mega Gardevoir under a Tailwind is a huge threat to teams. So as you can see, my opponent leads out with a Ludicolo and a Thundurus, trying to counter that. Which here my opponent has a number of possibilities that they could go for. They could go for the Fake Out onto the Zapdos and potential T-Wave onto the Gardevoir. Or even predict a Protect coming out from my Gardevoir and just go straight for the Taunt onto the Zapdos and just double target the Zapdos really. So a number of possibilities. Is what I'm actually going to decide to do is play it safe here with my Mega Gardevoir. Is a huge threat to my opponent's team, looking at it in team preview. I'm actually going to decide to protect and switch on out my Zapdos because the taunt is relatively obvious at this point. I'm going to decide to switch on out into my Ferrothorn, which is a considerably good matchup versus both my opponent's Mons, as it does just go straight for that taunt. And here, the following turn, my opponent's actually going to go for the T-Wave, trying to spam a little bit of paralysis, which is unfortunate. Hopefully I don't manage to get parried. I don't this first turn. I'm able to fire off a Hyper Voice, which does a substantial amount of damage to the Thundurus, proccing a Citrus Berry, and based off that damage onto his Ludicolo, actually going to reveal it is in fact an Assault Vest Ludicolo, as my opponent goes for an Ice Beam here. I'm not too sure whether he was predicting a switch on out or something, because a Giga Drain and a Scald would have been a much more viable play, as I do just go for the Power Whip. Don't manage to quite pick up the KO onto the Luda. And the following turn is going to continue to spam paralysis now. Go for the T-Wave onto my Ferrothorn slot. And this time go for the Giga Drain. Does a decent chunk to my Gardevoir, however. But thankfully I don't manage to get the Para. And I'm able to fire off a Hyper Voice, which will pick up his Ludicolo. And doesn't quite pick up the KO onto the Thundurus. But here I don't manage to get the Para with the Ferrothorn. I'm able to take out an early two Mons here. So I suppose my opponent was banking on getting some Para hacks there to hopefully enable him to live, because he didn't have anything in the back to switch into a Hyper Voice. As you can see, his last two Mons are in fact a Tracheon and Bishop, which will both go down here now to a Hyper Voice. I am of course threatened by that Bishop's Iron Head, but as you can see, I do just go for Protect. I'm expecting my Gardevoir to actually go down, but my opponent goes to that Rock Slide, hoping to pick up the KO onto the Gardevoir and maybe in a flinch, but I managed to survive with 3 HP, and the Bishop targets down the Ferrothorn slot. So here, if it comes down to whether I can break through paralysis and not get flinched, I will win this game with one Hyper Voice now, and hopefully Gardevoir can do this. Hopefully she can pull through, and I do manage to pull through. I am able to fire off that Hyper Voice, and I pick up the 2 KOs, which is huge. Like I mentioned, I did manage to win, which puts me into the 1800s for the first ever time. 2 weeks playing, I'm able to reach this high level, and also puts me 10th in the UK. As you can see, the print screens are down below in the description for proof. That was an amazing battle. Mega Gardevoir the Bay pulled through. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. This was a fantastic moment for me playing VGC, and I did really enjoy it so much, and I'm hoping to get back to these heights, to this fun playing VGC once again, because this was amazing. So thank you guys for your support on all the videos I've had so far. I'm actually going to bring a guest narration in tomorrow's video, so be sure to check out that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.